Hello again from New York. Yeah. Today we're going to discuss mystery, NDEs, positive sociopathy, inner mind communication. Let's start from the end. That way, if you don't watch the whole thing, you want to watch the part of the IME practice is to have a sense of yourself outside of your drama and appreciating and enjoying it, no matter what's going on. Just there for the movie. Is that sociopathic? Yeah, in a way. But it's also, it can be very caring kind of approach. You can be creative, response, or helping to create the movie and experience, and engage in creative empathy, from which all of the other practices, in terms of the verbal, um, so now let's take another look at that. What happens with an NDE? Well, part of it is this out of body experience, right? And it needs to be noted, when you're studying mystery, the initial mystery, right? When you're studying mystery, you want to understand it. You're not trying to understand it. It has you and you don't have it. And that isn't particularly healthy. It should inspire you, maybe put you in awe. Well, like I say, you don't stand around with your mouth agape going, oh. You study it. Try to, really want to appreciate it. Do be a scientist in there. Find out what the mystery is. Right? So, with an NDE, I hate to tell you, but there's science has found that if you suppress the area of the brain that locates you spatially, that you have an out of body experience, pop out of your body, you think. And what causes such a thing? Well, other than they're suppressing, you know, that area of the brain, suppress it outside of the body. Bring back this, don't suppress it in the body. All right? So is that a spiritual experience, you think? Yeah, I don't think so. But anyway, if you have such an experience, I've noticed it a lot of times with the NDEs, which is a little more than just popping out of your body. They say they're meeting all these people, and they know, what they think, I think, and I know what they're thinking. Think about it. If you're in your imagination, if this is an intense imagination, and we'll talk about why that is in response to an intense situation moment. But that isn't, if you're imagining the whole thing, however vividly, colorfully. You're playing all the parts, just like in intermind communication. You're playing all the parts there. It's how you imagine yourself and others to be, how you imagine reality to be. It's all inside your imagination. Oh, you're one with the universe. Yeah, because the universe is you. And, if, are you one with the other person? The other person is part of you. And the whole question of exactly who you are is something scientists look at. And it seems that without conditions surrounding that insight, the notion of self, the self disappears. No longer there. Let's go back to NDEs and out of body. When you're, I'm not saying there's some remarkable paranormal things that happen with those experiences. I'm not discounting those. I don't think they're proof of God or anything else, but they are certainly a mystery we don't understand right now. And if there's anything to it, but maybe we're just around the corner from understanding exactly what that is. But once we do, the mystery's gone. It's Neil deGrasse Tyson says that that's where your God is. Well, he's on the run. Not here, not here, not here. Hide and seek. Personal relationship. You have a personal relationship with your children, right? What happens if you never see them? Know if they were hiding from you every night. Wouldn't it freak you out? You go looking for them. And they'd come looking for you if they could. So, anyway, personal relationship with yourself. You imagine more virtuous, appreciative self. You're an inner artist. Yeah, that's a nice experience. It can feel very loving. It's a communication between yourself and your mysterious brain, too. So it can be surprising. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, indeed. They are a response other than suppression, being caused by the suppression of that faculty in the brain. What would cause it? Well, they found that enough threat, fear, or anxiety that you're about to die, you're gonna die, cause you to pop out of your body. So it's also a distancing from your feelings of yourself, the connection to sociopathy. You are distanced. That distance isn't necessarily bad. It can be used to appreciate, reach back from there and appreciate your life and have a review of your life. Nothing magical about that either. Sorry. But that connection, sociopathy, fascinates me. And NDEs have been produced by such anxiety, and traumas create that kind of anxiety. And there's nothing more traumatic than being in the hospital about to die. So and why would you pop out of your body and get away from your feelings and stuff? The same reason that you symbolized and chased after needs that were just symbolic to cope with trauma and real needs that were blocked. The helplessness there was overwhelming. It will sicken a mammal or kill them. Human beings are able to symbolize and distance themselves from such an event at the time. And the symbolization, when I was a kid, I had a duck. I imagined a loving family coming to get me. And make them real? They never arrived. I did create them in my mind. I didn't magically make them pop up. Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of kids have felt that way. Um, expect a lot out of life. But so there's a lot of disappointment, a lot of damage, faith and love. But this kind of separation from yourself and your feelings is what happens from trauma and helplessness around your needs and so on. And it causes this symbolization. So look at this pattern, look at this, and then say what would cause you to feel like you were away from your body, away from the pain. Yeah, distancing. You distance yourself and you change the NDE, you change the reality to something you can attain. Understand? So, and I could go on and talk about how many of the things in the NDEs are quite explainable. I could, and from there, I would not say, a true mystic, someone who truly appreciates mystery, is a scientist. Other people are just going, oh, wow, and they stop there. Really, is that an appreciation of mystery? No, I don't think so. Is that a way to live? Oh, wow, oh, wow. Mm-hmm. A lot of dopamine, but, I can't see the point. It certainly isn't any good for your personal growth, I don't think. So someone's been through terrible trauma and had a sociopathic episode full of imagined goodness. By the way, that imagined goodness is a little bit chemically dependent as well. When they've given people who were out of it and they've overdosed and they're getting close to death, they had NDEs. Part of their NDEs were positive until they were given naloxone to help them survive, brought them back into connection with their pain. Yeah. So when that happened, they reported an NDE that changed from angels coming to save them and bring them to a wonderful place. Devils chasing them. Take them down. Really? Isn't that interesting? Yeah, remind me to tell the doctor to go easy on the naloxone. It really is going to save my life. I don't want to go out with a bang. You know? I go out going, oh, wow, it's heaven. The heaven's also right now. What's the blessing? You know, so you can go purposely to positive sociopathy and take a look at your life and become the artist of your imagination. Take the reins, take the control, and know that it's you. But also be benefited by that part of yourself. Looking at the artist within you, um, but feeling the drama in your life. But what should you look to the artist to do? Create new experiences, different experiences. Oh, which is one way, one approach of dealing with drama. Let's change that memory. Let's change how how you're feeling right now. Let's take you to the beach. Which it's not a very good group thing, you know. I hear these people trying to do that, create experiences for people. They want to take everybody to the beach and have them imagine swimming. What about the people that are scared of the water? That's out of their comfort zone, you know, unless you're trying to confront them. That's kind of therapy, isn't it? All right. But I think that, you know, taking people to the beach, I mean, if you do it yourself, you know where you'd like to go. And just the comforting things from different perspectives can act like therapy, or it can be therapeutic in the right hands. Um, but you don't want to be guided, you know, too much. And the point is to get you to a point where you can do this yourself. You do your own therapy. Because your brain created the symbolic escapes and all of this. It's in your brain that you need to do the work and unlearn the helplessness. Other people can help you with practices and things to help you do that. Some, you know, if you're unable to keep from beating yourself over the head constantly, you might need some outside help. Yeah, try to teach you not to do that. Yeah. Doctor, what do I do? I keep beating myself over the head. It's so painful. Just suggesting that they stop would seem like not enough. Why are they doing that? Again, it's trauma. It's traumatic experiences that would cause them to slap themselves do harm to themselves. So some people uh, were into cutting themselves just to be able to feel anything. So being in that sociopathic state all the time would seem like you were separate from feelings. And that can be scary. So that's the dark side of getting outside of your body and living in a world in which you're just observing your life. That's where communication makes all the difference. Inner mind communication, not just inner mind and seeking to experience no self or self one with the universe. Hope you've been listening because those are explainable. But the things I've said, and yeah, yeah. I'm wondering at this point if people might be getting a little bored. Yeah. Really? Yeah, it's good, quite possible, I suppose. I wish I were a better speaker. Could serve you better. But this is the best I can do. I hope that it will help you. And, I'll have more videos. I have a lot more to say, believe it or not. When you're 70, you've got a lot of stories and a lot of things to tell. And I believe it's the job of help the next generation along. Yeah. Anyway, end of my videos, I like to say the word namaste, which means all that's wonderful and all the flowing wealth of the wonder that is each person is something that the person saying namaste, it's honoring in the other person from that same perspective, knowing the wonder in themselves, knowing the flow of love, and feeling a connection with that other person, honoring them, honoring that same wonder person. So, we'll stay. And have a good day. Have a really good day.